Neighbor was petty on property limits. Now I'm going to make him replace his whole fence. So last summer I hired a contractor to put up a fence around my backyard. Just wanted some privacy and a safe area for my kids to play. The guy seemed professional. Took him about a week to finish. Everything was fine for 2 weeks. Then one Saturday morning there's this aggressive knock on my door. It's my neighbor Hugh, holding a tape measure and his phone with photos. He doesn't even say good morning, just immediately starts going off about how my fence is on his property. I'm confused because the contractor used the survey markers, but Hugh is adamant. He measured it himself, and my fence is 4 centimeters over the property line along his hedge. 4 centimeters. That's like 1.5 inches. I told him I'd talk to my contractor. Maybe we made an honest mistake. Hugh wasn't interested in working it out. He said I had 1 week to fix it or he'd take legal action. Then he walked away. My contractor came back out to check. Sure enough, he'd messed up the measurements slightly on that section. He apologized, said he'd move it at no charge. I went to Hugh's house to let him know we'd handle it within a few days. Hugh said that wasn't good enough. He'd already contacted his lawyer because he wanted this on record. I thought he was bluffing. He wasn't. 2 weeks later, I got served with actual court papers. He was suing me over 4 centimeters. My wife thought it was insane. Our other neighbors thought it was insane, but Hugh was dead serious. I had to hire a lawyer, which wasn't cheap. We went to court and yeah, we lost. Because technically Hugh was right. The fence was over the line. Didn't matter that it was barely anything or that we'd offered to fix it immediately. The judge ruled in his favor and I had to pay Hugh's legal fees, which came out to almost $2,000. So we moved the fence. Cost me another few $100 and a whole weekend of work. The whole time Hugh was out in his yard watching us, making sure we did it right. He even measured it again after we finished, right in front of us, just to be petty. But here's where it gets good. About 3 weeks ago, my youngest was playing in the yard and Hugh's dog started barking like crazy at the fence. This wasn't unusual. His dog barks at my kids constantly. But this time the dog was really going nuts, slamming against the fence, and I noticed the fence was shaking badly. I got a better look at Hugh's fence and realized it was pretty short, maybe chest height on me. I didn't think much of it until my buddy Kevin came over for a barbecue that